Do-it-yourself gyro. We're going to show how to boil a skull out. We've got it caped out down to the skull. We're fixing to make up a bucket of water, and the stuff I'm putting in here is called sal soda or soda ash. It just helps the meat come off the bone as it's boiling. I'm going to put a little 3-ounce cup of that. Your taxidermy supply company sells soda ash or sal soda. It just makes the meat come off the skull when it boils a little better. It makes it a little more tender to take off. I put a little of that, and I put a little Dawn detergent, maybe a 1/2 ounce of Dawn detergent. That helps kind of get the grease, and it just helps boil the meat off. Then I'm going to put just regular water. I usually put warm water because I'm fixing to put it on the burner, and it just don't take it long to get going. And you'll have to add a little water as it's cooking because your water will evaporate out. You don't want your water to boil down where part of your skull is sticking out. You got to have the whole skull submerged while it's cooking. So we're going to add to that as it cooks. A 1.5-year-old deer will cook a whole lot faster than a 5-year-old because of the thickness of the skull. If you overcook them a little young, your bones will come all to pieces on them. So you just have to, you want to cook it till it's tender enough to pressure wash it off. You're just going to have to check it. Because there's no certain time that you can put on for every deer. It's according to the thickness of the skull. This one right here will have to cook about 4 hours. But when it's done, a pressure washer will blow every bit of that off. We've cooked him about 4 hours in a pot and cut it off and just left him in there all night. And this morning come back out, heated the pot up just a little and let him warm up a little bit. And then we brought out here and just blowed him off, and the majority of it's off. We're going to do just a little picking right here on the back of the skull, and there's a piece inside the brain cavity. I'm going to take a wire with a little hook on it and get that out. And they just a little giblet pieces scattered around we're going to get off right here. And while we've got him fresh and wet, we're going to paint a coat of 40% peroxide over it. It's get it through hair salon, beauty supply. It's hair bleach, what it is. 40%. It's kind of the thickness of mayonnaise. It comes in a gallon jug, what I buy. We're going to paint a coat of that on him and leave him for 2 or 3 days, and then we're going to wash him, wash the peroxide off, and it should be snow white. You want to be careful not to get your peroxide up on the antlers because it will take the dark off. We just paint it from the burr down, and it'll be snow white when we wash the peroxide off.